Okay, so we've been meaning to do one of these clips for a while, as it's been a couple of years now we've been collecting our sapphires from different areas. In the hopes to eventually get some cut. The beautiful ones that we recently got from Miner's Cottage in our $100 bucket. I know it's hard to believe, but Ruby Rose got our bag of sapphires that had cutters written on it and polishes. And treat it up. That's what you get with a puppy dog. So we know to never leave them around in her presence again, as she's got good taste. So some of these are some of the ones we salvaged from Miner's Cottage, and also from a couple of years ago when we were at Pat's Gems. So this little one in the corner here, I don't know if you can see it. My suspicion is that is a little diamond. It's hard to try and get that light just right. Yeah. That one just here, I believe, could be a diamond. But we're going to now weigh up the carats and send these ones to Lamberts, as we've heard they're pretty reliable. So this next lot is the ones we got at Miner's Cottage that Sam, the lady who checked them all for us, suggested we just keep in our pretty jar. As you can see, there are some pretty colours in there, but she wouldn't recommend we get those ones cut. I'm looking out, my own desert home, checking all those creatures passing by. That's way back to your heart. Widens all the time. I guess they've probably got too many cracks and stuff in them, or they're too little. She painstakingly and patiently went through all of them for us, so that was very much appreciated with her professional eye. So I just found a couple of little pretty yellow ones. I might just pop into our cutter bag that we're going to send to Lamberts. So these can go back into our pretty jar. I'll just weigh them first, hey? Okay. Here they are on the scale, handy dandy scale. And there is 35 carats. They just look like gravel, don't they? Do you look on the torch? Okay, so this bag here, to be honest, it wasn't labelled again, so I'm not sure where we got these ones from. But as you can see, there's some quite big ones in there, and they're really pretty colours. So I'm going to go through. This one's almost like a dark blue. So I'm going to chuck that in the bag, and this pretty blue one. And there's one in there that's like a clear aqua, aquamarine. So we'll put that pretty one in there too. So these ones are our, what are they called again? Topaz, from our little trip out to O'Brien's Creek. There's a nice big one too. Oops. But I have heard that topaz is very hard to cut. So we might just send sapphires on this first round. And that possible champagne diamond. And then do these ones next time. I'm not sure if you can weigh the topaz for carats, but we'll give it a whirl and see what we've got. That's the one we found in the creek on that hot day. You can put a link into our previous videos too if you like. Oh, so that's a nice round 70 carats, I would assume. Not potatoes. So this little one, I don't know if you can see, but it's got lots of little gold glittery bits in it. So we looked long and hard when we went to the Fossicking area at Mount Surprise. We were actually looking for garnets and crystals with no luck. It was a pretty arduous journey, that one, 4-wheel driving. So we ended up relaxing in the healing hot water at Innet Springs there. And I came across this one. I thought, wow, I wasn't even looking for it. It's got a bit of fluff on it. I wasn't even looking for anything in particular, and then that one grabbed my attention. It's our new handy dandy scales to weigh our sapphires, inspired by Tim's adventures. I love his clips. So these are the ones that we're going to send to Lamberts to get. Oopsie, it wasn't very sophisticated, was it? Non-was. I think this one is a zircon. I'd say those ones are probably just going to go into a pretty jar as well. A couple there I like to have a close look at because apparently diamonds have been found, so gotta keep an eye out for those. And the Bobby Dazzler ones. That are for our pretty jar coming at 14 carats. Now these ones were in like a spare jar, and I can't remember where we got them from. We should have probably labelled them. We'll have to do that in the future. But as you can see, there's some really pretty blues and greens in there. And even though I don't have a trained eye, I might just pop a couple of those pretty ones in the cutter bag to send to Lamberts. Cutters or polishers will leave it up to their professional opinion. They're so pretty. That one's quite big.
Yeah, it hurts, I won't pretend, but I'll take you by your word, and I'll walk away before it starts to hurt. And I'ma let go, let go, let go, and I'll leave it to the universe.
It's a little bit cloudy.
I'm trying so hard not to like you. There's so much
It's a little bit cloudy, but I'm going to stick that one in because it's nice and big. This one looks like a nice greeny one. So I'll drop that one in too, because Sam was advising that they would just send them back if they're not worth cutting. That's a nice green one. Nice big darker green one there. Cloudy, but that might be worth the ride.
so I'ma give it some space, 'cause love ain't a race to be won. Maybe someday we'll find a way between love and lust, respect and pray. We'll put together all enough till we walk in the morning sun. But for now I'm gonna let go, let go. Seeing is more than friends.
Looks like a greeny grey. It might be worth a trip. Looks like it's got cracks in it. Pretty blue one there. It is a nice colour, but it looks like there's some cracks. Okay. I think I probably should have done this during the day. That red one's really pretty.
Let go, let go, let go, and I'll leave it to the universe.
Really need another hand. Jenny's watching the football.
Kinda thought she was into me, but I guess not. From the way that she
Okay, I think that might do for now. We can always send our first bag and see what they say, and then send some more. But I might even divide the bag into two. Let's have a look at what we're going to send now. Okay, so I've gone through all our little goodie bags. And these are the ones that I've decided to send to Thailand. The fossil cutters or polishers. So, just going to weigh them. 44, that's a nice even number. And some zircons in there too by the looks. Oh, there's some nice red out there, eh? So hopefully, at the end of our journey, we get a few pretty ones back and we can show you what they look like. that too. How can you not be addicted to this? Okay, so they're all bagged up, ready to go. And we're going to send them registered post. But as I said, I'm going to split it in half and do 2 packages, just to be sure that at least 1 package gets there and back. And just double packed in some card. So I'll just detach the ribbons and pop them in there because that's nicely covered. Lots of options for the cut styles. But I'm going to write a letter and request to leave it up to them, because the feedback that I've had from other people is that they really do trust Lamberts, so I'll let them do what they think is best. And cross our little fingers. We're pretty excited to see what they look like when they're done. So we requested cutting or skin polishing, whatever they think suits each stone. We probably won't get all done because, as Sam said from Miner's Cottage, they'll just send the ones back that they don't think are suitable to cut or might have, you know, too many shadows or foggy or small cracks or fractures. So I'll just seal this one up and then fill out the registered post documentation.